Guess what we're doing in this episode?
I have no idea.
We're going to play catch-up. Originally, in Resident Evil DS, I said there was no way to see Richard. Richard was the guy that got bitten by the big snake.
Ouch!
And I said there was no way to save him. Apparently there is. The only reason I thought that is because in Resident Evil Remake, when you first start the game and you come to this part, this door is locked. But in Resident Evil DS, it's not. Which means you can go around, you can go completely all the way around, and get everything you need to get the armor key first, which is where Richard is. He's behind one of the armor doors. So instead of getting the sword key first, where you're first supposed to meet Rebecca, you can actually get the armor key first, skip your first meeting with her, and then you'll be able to save Richard. That is something I didn't know.
But you put save in quotation marks, so I don't think we're going to really be saving him.
Well, there's a funny thing about Richard. In the remake, he survives. In any any version of the older game, he is always meant to die. So you're going to see how that changes in Rebirth mode, because it's kind of hilarious.
Fans demanded that Richard be saved.
And this is actually funny. This is coming from a commenter who says, there is a way to save Richard, so I had to go back and check. And yeah, there actually is a way. So thank you, commenter, for teaching me the error of my ways. So let's...
Oh, come on. Give that brother a shout-out. Username here. Boom.
There you go. So, hey, look, we didn't meet Rebecca the first time where she didn't, like, spray us with bug spray or something. She's actually tending to the wounded as she's supposed to. And I think
This man is already dead.
I think you're gonna love this. His breathing is stopped. Try mouth to mouth. We're gonna resuscitate him with CPR.
Oh, I could not hit yes hard enough.
Using the microphone on the 3DS, which isn't that good. You have to breathe into Richard and bring his health back. If you take too long, he'll die. If you breathe too much, you can actually have the holes in his chest pump out blood. So be careful how much you blow, otherwise you're gonna hurt the guy.
Getting a close-up of the wound, I don't think it was a snake that bit him. It looks like a gigantic beast just took a gigantic chunk out of his torso.
I know! When you actually see the snake, it only has 2 giant fangs, so that's not... Oops.
Oh, I exploded his heart.
Yeah, that's what happens when you blow too hard. And this took forever, by the way, because Chris, he needs to go down to Richard's mouth, and he starts that once you start blowing air into the microphone, which means you can run out of air faster than Chris can actually blow it in the game. So what I did was I did like a first puff to get Chris to get down to Richard's mouth and then blow more into the microphone to actually help him.
Come on, dude. I thought you'd be better at blowing dudes.
Well, maybe this is where Chris did a turnaround and then he got buff.
He realizes who I really wanted to be.
Exactly. And the only reason Richard was supposed to survive is to tell you that hint. And then he dies.
I mean, can we just kill Chris off in Resi 7? Because he's been written into a corner. There's no consistency with his character anymore. Just kill him and end it there. Leon is the one everybody likes anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, the hilarious part about this, when you save Richard, this actually can change the outcome of the game. He tells you that hint to set the clock to 6:15, and I'll be showing off what that actually does, and the only other reason to come here and save him is to get the radio early, instead of Rebecca giving it to you.
So really, there was no point to this.
There was no point, but like I said, this can change it. Like, what happens when you just outright reject him? No.
Stab him in the chest.
He just dies. And what this does is, if you reject giving him CPR, or if you say no to Rebecca in your first meeting getting the sword key, that changes what happens later on in the game, and that's what I needed to capture. So, I'm juggling 3 save files to try to get you all the stuff that happens in this game, even in the background. So, now...
we really appreciate what you're doing.
No, trust me.
It's really...
Trust me, saying no to this and saying no to Rebecca later actually leads to some scenes being altered. For example, this one. This one actually changes. And you're gonna love the fact that I said no. Later on, Rebecca gets a very special scene where you either get to save her or kill her.
Bang!
Yes, that easy. Her playing doesn't change, though. She doesn't, like, suddenly know how to play piano.
In my grief, I remember my piano lessons from 3rd grade.
So only in Rebirth mode can you reset the clock to 6:15. And what you get is ammo.
Fun.
Just ammo from the sky. Thanks for that, Richard.
I guess he was only worth a couple of shotgun shells anyway.
I guess. So another thing I didn't show off is what happens if Chris gets poisoned. And I think this is the run where I said no to Richard's CPR. Oh. I love it when I put in my own textual things.
Well, that's perfect timing.
I know. It's like I recorded this a long time ago.
Am I poisoned?
Damn
give
it.
me serum.
I hate that spelling.
Me too.
It's not how you spell it.
Alright, so after you get poisoned, you can play as Rebecca. Woohoo!
Yep, still dead.
So, yeah, she only has a handgun. If you went ahead and cleared out all the zombies up to this point, she will not be in any danger. So just go straight to the medicine room, get the serum, come back to Chris. This is on a time limit, just like it would be when you're trying to save Richard normally. Chris can die. I don't show it because it takes him a hell of a long time to actually die.
That's if you get really, really lost.
Yeah. If you can't figure out this mansion by the time you get to this point, there's a problem.
Unless if you were an idiot and started Chris's campaign first.
Oof. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Always start with Jill.
Yeah, what kind of moron would do that?
No idea.
It was me. I would be that idiot if you don't get it yet!
Hint. Do you notice the eyebrow hint I'm giving you?
Yeah, I can see your eyebrows right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm pulling a Dr. Wily.
That's right, he did that.
That was like the only good thing about hearing that siren go off.
The only good thing.
Yeah. Certainly wasn't listening to it. Oh, damn it!
I was too late!
Oh! Why did we take so long? Oh, he's fine.
You all right?
I would love to see Rebecca handle the shotgun. Just every time you fire it, just see her just blow back like 5 inches.
Are you okay?
You know the hand cannon from Resident Evil 4, right? The thing that Leon could barely hold on to when firing. I want to see someone like her blast that.
I think you will be fine.
Woo! Yeah, I could just see it. Flies back 5 feet.
Wouldn't that be an interesting gameplay mechanic? Because it'd take care of the guys behind you, too.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty awesome.
But it might blow you off a bridge, so you gotta make sure you're maintaining vertical.
Oh, yeah, that would
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
So there's negatives and positives to Rebecca handling a giant gun.
See, come on, we just need some fresh ideas instead of the same tired ones like Resi 6 had.
So basically turn Resident Evil into a bunch of slapstick, and then we have a winner. This one is actually from my regular campaign that I've been playing, and I just forgot to show this.
Damn it, give me serum.
So this is when you meet Rebecca in the first time, and you tell her to come with you. Chris just collapses. He's dead. Oh.
Oh no! Mouth to mouth!
I will say this is the more advantageous route to go, because you get a free full heal, and you get transported halfway across the mansion. So if you're a speedrunner that accidentally gets hit by the snake, and you have stuff to do on the other side of the house, you could just get transported there for free.
You were bitten by a poisonous snake. Are you
Nah, that'd probably be a reset.
Yeah, I know. I am no speedrunner. I don't know when to call it quits. If something happens, I just go, keep going, I'll make up that time later.
But please stay out of trouble.
remember back when, back in high school, you used to have these bags full of different Resident Evil games and different challenges on them. Like knife only, no healing items. And you try and speedrun it as fast as you can.
Yeah, with different stipulations, it didn't work out. Oh, hey. Thanks to having the radio early.
Does it still not work?
You just have to see Chris say, "It's broken!"
This is Chris.
No emotion whatsoever.
This is Chris. Are you in trouble, or anybody around you need backup?
It wasn't me, Brad!
Damn, it's broken.
Oh, shit, I broke it even more.
Chris, you and your powerful arms! And that's it. We have caught up with everything. So let's get back to it.
Alright, I gotta take an intermission, actually.
Okay, see ya. Come back during the boss fight, at least. Which is what we're doing now.
Well, I better come back then.
Now, this is the regular run where I said for Rebecca to come with us in the mansion. So, forget everything that happened with Richard. This is what's happening since I said yes to her in the first meeting where we got the sword key. So I want to try to keep it consistent and not
Stop
mix
talking
you
and
up.
fight me!
I'm trying to explain things. So because we told her to come with us, she is actually exploring the cabin while we're getting attacked. Which means we get to play as Rebecca again.
It's no use.
Now I'm watching the action up top, and whenever Rebecca screams Chris, at the bottom it looks like she's shouting Christ!
The power of God!
Like she's just like very vulgar whenever something bad happens. Like, Christ! What the fuck is this?
Yes, the sweet and innocent, the youngest STARS member has the worst mouth of everyone. Hey, look at that! For telling her to come with us, we now have to save Chris, who is being attacked by a giant plant.
Fuck that, I'm booking it.
And you want to know why this is the most hilarious thing that Rebecca's doing this? I'll be showing the scene off later, but Chris doesn't know how to mix chemicals. He can't do anything without a woman's help.
Well, only ladies can work with chemicals. That's how it works, right?
Oh, that is a good point.
Meanwhile, Chris has been impaled by one of the tentacles, and his brain's all over the wall, and...
The plant just moves him underneath the acid that's falling from the ceiling. He has no face anymore.
Now, she's 18 years old, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't be working with these kinds of chemicals. That seems really dangerous. Something that's well below her skill level, you know?
Well, I mean, nothing has happened yet, so, STARS will consider it when something actually happens. If she blows her face off, they'll learn from this experience, and they won't ever do it again. For serious.
Why the fuck does she have a bandana on?
Because fashion was a lot different back then.
I mean, this was before Metal Gear Solid, so it's not like she was copying off of anybody or anything. Just, why?
I don't know. Maybe they thought it was a good idea? Maybe it's so they know she's the medic? Besides the giant cross on her back, I think that is.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Let's just say it's a design choice that didn't translate well.
I'm just trying to think, what's the practical usage of having that bandana in the medical field?
I have no idea. But hey, look, we made the Vigil. Let's go kill the plant.
Bottoms up! Rebecca, no!
So she knows how to mix them, but doesn't know what to do when she actually gets them. The most incompetent STARS members are in this campaign.
I made a chocolate smoothie!
Chris, look, I made it! Chris just wanted a cold beverage before he died. Gave her the ingredients to a milkshake. Need to come all the way down here to the basement. You just need to use the chemical on the plant.
I thought she got lost.
No. Hopefully I know where I'm going.
I'll just listen, I'll just follow Chris's screams of agony.
Help!
Oh, I gotta go one floor up. Of course, if the plant's holding him, it's dribbling up. He's gonna fall like 20 feet.
Maybe I didn't think this one through.
I don't think anybody writing this thought anything through.
That was a good cutscene, by the way. So, even though we killed its roots...
Spine's broken.
We killed the plant. Oh, but wait. Since the cutscene's still going... it grows back!
Ah, psych!
Yeah, normally this fight goes in 2 phases. When it shrivels up the first time, and it comes back, it actually has more tentacles, I believe. So consider this the second phase, and I think it's dead. Yep, it's gone. So essentially what the V-Jolt does is it cuts the boss fight in half.
Well, good.
I also noticed it got rid of the acid, so maybe that's another advantage of the V-Jolt. There you go, the only reason we came here, to get the helmet key, so we can go unlock the rest of the mansion.
That's a mansion key.
I cheated. Sorry. I predicted the future.
That's my job.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that, by the way.
Are you okay?
You call stuff that shouldn't be obvious.
Much for him. We got to the
It's like you know what bad script writing is.
You got to the root of the...
really.
You want to know the best part about this? Every time Chris meets up with Rebecca,
You didn't do the
he...
same
Oh,
for me,
don't
did
answer that
you?
question, Chris. But,
Oh, come on.
every time he meets up with her, he says, "We need to stick together.
This is
Let's split up."
We received
He just
communication from
contradicts
Dad
himself
short
every
time a
time.
while ago.
We can stick together better if we split up.
That's pretty much exactly what he says. And you'll see that later on.
Maybe his radio is broken.
I see. Understood.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do Yoda.
Somehow let Brad know
I'll
what-
keep it, we should.
Oh, cool, we got the radio.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something.
Like a chocolate smoothie.
I only made a very, very potent insect killer earlier.
Anyway,
That could probably make something.
glad you're safe.
Now, I love this fact. Rebecca is a medic. She's the nurse of stars. And yet, every time you go see her when she's around medicine, you do not get a free heal from her.
This room is fully equipped
She
with
just
medical
tells you that
supplies.
there's supplies around here.
Except for your major injury.
Except for
Would you
right
like
now.
me to?
God damn it.
What?
Yeah, the first time you meet her, she does not heal you, but in the remake she does.
Temporarily.
In both versions, if you meet her here, she can heal you.
Please do something for me temporarily?
That is a dumb line, because she doesn't treat poison, but she treats regular wounds. That's the only thing that means.
Huh.
Most of
So if
these
you're poisoned,
medicines
you're
are from
done
the
screwed.
lab.
There's blue herbs growing everywhere, and no one in the mansion thought to make an antidote to put in the medical supply room just for this instance?
Raccoon City.
Maybe?
I
I see.
couldn't tell you. This game is wacky.
Yeah, it's something, alright.
Yeah. Cool. We are done here. We don't have anything else to do. Let's trigger another cutscene. Why not?
Huh, can't catch a break around here.
Wesker.
There's always something happening. Why?
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly.
Yeah, I'm alive!
You stole my words, Wesker.
Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster.
Which one?
I lost track of
Is it the spider? Was it the shark? Was it the fucking
I hope she's okay.
plant tentacle monster up there?
I see. Well, it's not your fault. This place
Yes,
is
it is his
crazy.
fault.
If we stay here,
Shh,
all of us
spoilers.
will be dead.
Oh, sorry.
What should we do, Wesker?
We have to complete this mission. Whether
Why?
we escape or stay and look for
Why
Jill,
do we have to complete this mission?
bullets left.
We don't have many bullets left. I've been fine. Do you need some?
I could just see Chris just stops him right there and says, "Hold on, let me go find a box. Let me supply you with stuff."
There must be a place to hide safely. I'll look
It's like, hang on, I got like 50 bullets here that I can just give you for nothing.
I think we are at over 100 handgun bullets, so Wesker, if you want them, you can have them.
Well, maybe he has a different kind of handgun, and he has like this really, really richy, obscure Russian handgun that take a special type of bullet, and of course you can't find those anywhere.
45, huh?
More like 45.2.
Okay.
Like, each bullet has to be specially crafted. Because he's a bit of a fop like that.
Yeah, this is the same call. I just wanted to hear Chris say "damn it" again.
I still think he just breaks that every single time.
Yeah, I think he does. Maybe he thinks like hitting it hard enough. This is like the knowledge with people who don't know computers. Maybe if I hit it hard enough, it'll work again.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but maybe Brad's just fucking with them.
Just feigning that he can't hear them.
Yeah, it's like, Brad, can you hear me? This is Chris. It's like, sorry, I can't hear anything, Chris. I can't hear anything at all.
Hey, look, I finally got it down, blowing acid back in a zombie's face. Awesome. Oh, watch for the dog.
Oop.
It's always nice to finally figure out where the critical hit points are.
For even more bullets.
Mm-hmm. Just a few more bullets, everything counts. I think I actually glitched this game later on. I'll definitely show you when it comes up, but I killed everything, and I got hit once, and I still got an item. So, I honestly can't tell what gives you that bonus. Maybe it was a fluke. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, though. It gave me a green herb.
I'm gonna pick my battles in finding discrepancies with this game.
Good point, good point.
Why even need the ladder?
I don't know. I just don't ask. Not anymore, anyway.
That's a battle I'm gonna pick. If you can obviously climb up there without even needing the ladder, why even put a ladder in the first place?
Maybe. Maybe it's because this mansion was poorly crafted.
No, really? You think?
Nah, well, apparently it's been made by, like, the puzzle master or something like that, because he keeps making these types of traps, whoever created this mansion, and it's just a silly place to be.
I mean, there's only a hallway where that leads to a stairwell that you have to, like, go around the entire fucking room to navigate around, you know? That's fine.
Are you saying this game isn't realistic?
No, I'm saying that this is a stupidly produced mansion.
In the news today, billionaire tycoon makes mansion that's impossible to get around.
I am a fan of early 90s PC adventure games, and I wanted to make it something akin to that. Have you ever played Alone in the Dark?
Everybody starts holding their head in their hands. Oh no. Guess what's back? The worst enemies in any Resident Evil game.
The Evil Dead reference!
Yep, hunters are back. Awesome. Okay. And I realized something. Chris is so friggin' slow to hold up his gun. Hunters will always get me first. There we go. What, nothing to say about that, Chris?
Huh, well that was a thing. Oh, that's what you call it, helmet key. So you have to look at the key to realize it's a helmet key before?
Yeah, you actually have to look at the insignia to find out it's a different key.
Oh, stupid.
Oh. Have you noticed we still haven't gotten Chris's, like, big firepower weapon yet?
I figured that'd be towards the end of the game.
Well, we got Jill's, like, stupid early, but that's mainly because she's the easier of the two. So,
slightly easier, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, it's not like we have plenty of shotgun shells to last us the rest of the game or something like that. And, oh, thanks, Wesker. This is the ammo you could have used, because I certainly don't need it.
Wait, you can go inside there? Maybe he was just sitting there the whole time in the hallway, just wasting all his bullets on nothing.
Those bees were already dead when he came in. He was just randomly shooting to make it look like he was running out of ammo.
He was shooting every individual bee.
With 5 rounds. Just
Never-
get these damn things!
I can't figure out why he's captain. Must be the sunglasses.
Yeah, I could see that.
Chris
Okay,
wore sunglasses, he'd be lieutenant.
Alright, so this is bullshit. As I've said before, hunters are fast. And that one attacks you immediately once you come up the stairs. There is no way to attract him down the stairs. I was seeing if I could knife him through the wall and it didn't work. Oh, come on. There we go.
I never knew that firing a shotgun around a corner would be so difficult.
Can't Chris just hold the shotgun in one hand, kind of like a Looney Tunes thing. He holds the shotgun in one hand, moves it over, fires, and then brings it back.
Ever hear of a sawed-off shotgun?
Yeah, that'd be awesome if we could have that in this game.
You could still get all your firepower, but you could have the speed that you so desperately fucking need.
Yeah, that'd be great. Damn it. Hunters are always faster. Mainly what I'm doing for at least the rest of this video is just wow, how did both of those miss? Is just clearing out the hunters and unlocking the doors. And we should be going through some of the different doors just to get what's inside them. And there is one puzzle that was added to this. It's kind of clever because it uses the DS's functionality. But overall, it's just really, really stupid. Oh, and guess what? Stuff has come back to the mansion. So not only have hunters come to the mansion, almost every room now has a new enemy that has spawned.
But wait, if those dogs were the ones who were outside, then we can just book it. We can leave right now.
Oh, guess what? Even in this safe room, there are now enemies. Not very threatening enemies, but still enemies.
They're fine. They're not bothering anybody.
There are spiders in this hallway. Every hallway has a new enemy in it.
Well, good thing you gathered all that fucking ammo.
No kidding. Otherwise, this would be a nightmare. Oh, whoops. Yeah, 3 hunters in this room. Not nice. I can't wait till we get to that puzzle. It's the silliest thing.
Are we going to see it this episode?
Oh yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Right at the end.
So we got a grand finale to slam this mega-sized episode home.
I guess. And something else that somebody wanted. I actually did a request from someone in the comments. You'll see. It's another silly thing.
Oh, I can't wait. See, yeah, that's the hallway I'm talking about. That's a stupid fucking hallway.
Yeah, this is an obnoxious hallway, especially when you come in from the other side, because the hunter and the crow will come right up to you, attack you. You won't be able to do anything. So, hey, do you remember this room?
Saw off the railing and you're fine, but yeah, I do.
So this room, you actually have to turn off the switch and make it dark. That's the only way to see that there's a gem in the animal's eye. I don't know why that was so hard to say, but now the room is lit, even with the lights off. So guess what we have to do? Take a look at the room again.
We gotta use those rifles to shoot off the lights and blow. Oh, wait, I see the candle!
The candles. Yes. The candles are what we need to get rid of in order to see the gem.
You can't shoot the candles?
You cannot shoot the candles, because if we go up here, nothing. Alright, fine, we'll make the room dark.
Make a wish.
Use the DS. Blow into the microphone to blow out the candles. Now, this isn't as simple as just a constant blow of breath. You actually have to... There we go.
Hurry up!
Hey, there we go. Now we can
Nice.
see there's something there.
Can't wait for the next WarioWare game to come out now.
Oh, did they ever have that in the DS version? The DS or 3DS WarioWare?
What, blowing out candles?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. They made a new character just for it. They called him Mike.
Oh my gosh, you're right! Mike the microphone.
You can't... I'm the best when it comes to WarioWare trivia, okay?
Okay. You got me there. I don't think I'll ever be able to best you. So, we're in a bad situation. I think we're going to just end it around here. So, let's get to the cooler stuff. Let's get to the sillier stuff.
I'm all for silly.
So, this is why Rebecca has to mix the chemicals for Chris. He comes in here with a stupid look on his face because he can't handle chemicals. He wasn't allowed to handle chemicals in science class because he would eat them instead of mix them.
I just want to make a fucking smoothie.
Oh, chocolate sounds great right now.
So hungry right now.
And hey, here's a new scene when you say no to Rebecca or just outright kill him by not performing CPR. This is what happens. She doesn't show up, which means you now have to fight Plant 42 in both phases.
That's like, what, 4 shotgun shells then?
Around here. This is a really easy fight if you have the shotgun. And with Chris, that's the only thing you have at this moment as far as big firepower. Look at that, he's already half gone. But what makes this fight harder, and something that I found out while doing this video with you, is using the Vigil does get rid of the acid from the ceiling because now we have to deal with it.
Okay, so there is a point to it.
Yeah, there is a point. It does make the fight so much easier. But if you don't mind just moving around every few seconds to avoid the acid, you're fine. Because look, there's dead.
So it changes the difficulty from a 2 to a 4 if you don't use the Vigil.
Correct.
And that's out of 10.
And now these last things. I tried to kill off Rebecca while Chris was being killed. And it didn't work. So instead, I tried to just goof off as Rebecca.
Can you just blow Rebecca's head off with the shotgun?
No. Somebody asked me if you could touch Rebecca. Yeah, you can. I don't know why you would ask that. But this is when I was goofing off and trying to kill her. I was wondering if she could die from the bees. And I was going, where the hell are all the bees?
There they
Oh,
are!
there's a couple of them. Oh my god! Where are they all coming from? There was only supposed to be like 1 or 2. And now,
Whoa!
Holy crap!
Whoa!
Hang the hell on!
Spoiler alert, Rebecca cannot die from bee stings.
It's a very becoming ending. I'm sorry. That's a terrible joke. I'll start over. From the beginning!
You can have that one.
Okay.